Hey guys, Xbox Gamer, and as you can see, I'm here in my lovely Orca, my flying surfboard. I'm in my home station for the moment, well, which I'm calling home for the moment. So yeah, I'm going to go through, as I said in the last video, obviously all the different parts of mining, and obviously from there, obviously all the other parts we were doing in the Billionaire series. So what we're going to do is you want to come over to the agency. We can find basically everything there is. So you want to come over to research harvesting. So we're going to go through it all. So we're going to go first one, which is asteroid belts. These are basically, to find asteroid belts. Obviously there's one here, there's three here. Gives us proxy, scordite and Velspars. Those are the three main common ores, obviously, where I am. So let's just change that to high sec. Obviously this will be safer. As you can see, all exactly the same ores. Apart from here in Amar, where there's only just scordite and Velspars, because obviously, you need to be 0.8 for the proxy to show up, which you get two materials from. I'm not going to say names because obviously I'm going to butcher them. So yeah, this is basically high sec belt mining. However, that is not the only way to get ore in high sec. So if you come over to here, what was it again? Ore anomalies. So if you come over to ore anomalies, and then you change that to high sec. So here you have one. Now this here, because this system is connected to a lowsec system, also with this one and this one, these three here, right now, they have special ores. Now let me just show you what ores I'm referring to in my boxes. So, or if I have any, so this one, this one, this one, and this one. There is one more which I do not have. I wonder if I had compressed it. Just showing off some bits and pieces I've just been obviously collecting over time. I couldn't see it in there. So basically this is, as I just said, this, and this. These are the ores you can get. So as you can see, this is worth 410,000 per unit, 6,030 per unit, 3,050 per unit, and nearly 500 ISK per unit. Now you can make way more money. As you can see, this is only 11 ISK per unit, and this Velspars is only 11.9 per unit. And if we go into the compressed, we have 9,000 per unit, 7, 4, 300. Obviously these are, I think this is the other one. Yeah, so I think it's these three. So these are basically what you call low sec ores, but they can spawn in high sec. They're not very frequent, and they are quite rare. So obviously if you're thinking, oh yeah, I'll just jump in the ship and go and mine them, the thing is there will be other mining as well. By the time you actually get to these systems, the belts are most likely going to be mined out. You may be lucky and just get there before anyone else, but very rare occasions. Even where I am, second that spawns in, that is it. That belt is gone within probably about 20 to 30 minutes, because obviously where I am right now in Tomato is basically right next to faction warfare. So obviously a lot of people come through here to get to Amar. So obviously they see that, and they obviously have mining ships in the system. They'll jump in their mining ship, mine away, and then they'll transport all that after they're finished. So that is for obviously the high sec rock. I will mention there is moon belts. So in a 0.5, someone can put up a moon station. obviously I have a video on moon mining itself. I will do another one. So obviously from there you have moon mining, so you go in there, there's no equipment changes for anything when it comes to any of the rock types. So that is the normal asteroid belts, the border rocks, and also the moon rocks. There's no difference apart from charges. Let's go into my inventory hangar. So apart from these charges, so this is a simple asteroid, and these are unusual moons. That they're the only two charges that are different, and obviously these are for the modded or moduled. You know, obviously there's different variants. If I click here and go variants, you have ABC and ABC level 1 and 2. There's 3 types: rare, simple, and I can't think. Come to this. So we have moxorite. But the thing is, depending what you're using. So if you click here, it will sort of tell you somewhere. Here it is. These are the names of what the crystals obviously mine, because obviously each crystal mines a particular type or a particular group of rocks depending on them itself. 37 hours for that to wear out. Yeah, so there's obviously all the rocks. They're done. Now we move on to ice. Now obviously there's an event going on, so obviously there's way more obviously ice belts than there actually is. But when you go in now, it is a different fit, so you can't actually use your rock mining fit to go and harvest ice. Also with gas, you actually need a particular fit for ice. So let me just bring up oh god, froze there for a second. No, not there. Ships, and I have got yum yum gas, yum yum rock, and ice. So let's just quickly simulate this. As you can see, I've got ice harvesting and also some obviously defense. These will harvest 1 unit for every 125.2 seconds, because obviously one ice is equal to 1000 M3. Obviously you'll go off and do that. There's not really much to it, to be honest. The only one that's a bit trickier is obviously this fit here, which is the yum yum gas. As you can see, we have gas cloud scoopers. I don't think variants. I can use the gas scooper 2s yet. No, I am 3 days off that though. So obviously I think I'll put that skill in. Let's leave that skill up. In this video I'll go and chuck that in my skill queue. Obviously these can be fit on retrievers and barges, but I do not recommend that as if you're in a corp that, you know, is like solo. You know, not like solo corp, but you know, where you kind of do your own thing and kind of only get together every now and then. Really not worth it. Obviously I need to get a few more fits and things like that, and a few more other ships and other things as well. But that's all there is to it. Oh, to find gas, you actually have to do an anomaly, and you have to scan it down. I will go obviously through everything in way more in depth and actually seeing actual gameplay. But this is just a intro summary to what we're actually going to go off and actually do. So now that we've obviously gone through rock, borderland rock, moon rock, ice, and gas, which are the 5 mining elements which we can get. Obviously, once we've gone off and we've done that, we'll talk about, you know, reprocessing each of them and what we actually get through reprocessing these materials in these different sectors. So I want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and when we come back, we will obviously be working our way through fits and ships. Obviously the mining from, you know, the mining frigate, through the mining barges, through the mining exhumers. We'll have a fit for each single one of them, and yeah, we'll just see where it goes from there. So you guys, I hope you've had a good new year, and let's see what 2025 brings for us in EVE Online. See you guys in the next video.